How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about this transgender woman by the name of Mary Gregory, who in one day broke 3 women's world weightlifting records. And the records she broke were women's squat, women's deadlift, and women's bench press, all on one Sunday afternoon. Now, obviously, this is totally unfair. It's not right. You got this person on Instagram, the person who broke the records, talking about, the haters and the bigots. Look, I don't care what you identify as personally. That's not really my business. You can identify as a puff of train smoke, a bright idea, the last hope for humanity, a chick flick, a movie theater, a Volkswagen Beetle, whatever you want to identify as, that's perfectly fine with me. However, everyone knows that it's not fair for a biological male to compete with biological women. Okay, the chromosomes aren't lying. Regardless of how you feel on the inside, your chromosomes don't lie. Because aside from the obvious thing, upper body strength, you also have your skeletal structure. It's different. It's not the same. So some people are going to say, oh, well, you have men and women doing separate sports. This is the equivalent segregation based upon race. No, it's not. Because a black male and a white male still have the same skeletal structure. A black male and a black female have different skeletal structures. A white male and a black male both can't give birth. A black female and a white female can both give birth. Okay, that's just how it is. It's so simple, but to some people, it's so hard to get it. They're going to try to put men and women together in sports and have that be what we do from here on out. And I guess their whole line of reasoning is anything a man can do, a woman can do. That's not true. I've yet to see the female LeBron James do a 360 windmill dunk with a 40-inch vertical. It's just not going to happen. It's not possible. The physical body structure of men is different than women. And that's all there is to it. The strength is different. The hormones are different. All that stuff is naturally different. You can do hormone replacement therapy, and that's fine. You can do anything like that, but that's not going to change a male into a female or vice versa. It's just not going to happen. Now, shout out to the British former Olympic swimmer, Sharron Davies, who said a few things on Twitter about this, and I'll place those comments on the box. She was saying, hey, this ain't right. And she's kind of not really on my side. I guess she's thinking that you should do some kind of hormone therapy and get your testosterone down and it might be okay. I don't even agree with that. But see, over here in the States, you can pretty much just identify as Clarissa, although your name is Cleophas or Clyde or whatever, and now you're a woman. That's just kind of how that goes. Okay, like I could walk in right now to somewhere where they have some kind of exercise event going on and say, hey, I'm a woman. Okay, just dress the same way I am right now, not changing my voice or nothing. I'm a woman. What you gonna do? Don't be a bigot. I could do that. Okay, but I'm not gonna do that. But some people are gonna do that. Now, I'm not trying to diminish whatever that person, Mary Gregory, has going on in their mind. It could be something there that's saying that this person is really a woman. That might just be their mental state. So I don't want to discount that. However, they shouldn't be allowed to compete in these competitions because women are going to be the victim here. Women at their highest physical level cannot compete with men at their highest physical level. So all the women's records, all the women's sports, all the things that are specifically for women as it relates to athletics are going to be totally wiped away. All this Title IX, all that's going to be gone. If you have no more WNBA and you just allow women to come into the NBA draft, there will be no women selected. Why would any woman be picked over a man? It just defies logic. No woman in any basketball league professional can hold a candle to the last guy on the bench from the worst team in the league. I'm not trying to disrespect women. I'm just calling it how I see it. Just like there's no man that can ever give birth to a baby. Now they're trying to say, oh, we can have men give birth to, and that what they're saying? They're saying men menstruate now. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Let's get back to science a little bit, basic biology. You know, it's funny how the left, they always talk about the right not believing in science. Oh, you think that the earth is going to just cool itself down? You guys are want to reduce carbon emission. And they say they were anti-science for questioning climate change, for being climate change skeptics. Okay. But they will totally ignore science, basic biology, chromosomes, skeletal structure, all that. They'll ignore all that when it relates to a thing like this. They'll just allow a man, a biological man, to compete as a woman and shatter all women's records, therefore jeopardizing women's sports. If this is allowed to persist into the foreseeable future for all sports, there will be no more women's sports at all. They'll be pretty much forced back into the kitchen. So what do you think? Do you think that this person, Mary Gregory, was trolling by going out there and doing this? I saw a guy do this in Britain. A guy by the name of Zubi, a rapper, a very popular guy who grew up in Saudi Arabia. He just went into a place and smashed the women's record over there in Britain without trying. I think it was for the deadlift. Now, it'd be funny if this person, Mary Gregory, beat the man's record. You see where we going now? You have men competing as women and breaking other biological men's records. So where do the women fit in here? I saw in a video I did a little while ago about the track stars, the top 1 and 2 people in the track meet in Connecticut, if I'm not mistaken, were both men biologically. Okay. So, I mean, number 3 and number 4, they got to be looking at it like, if the men weren't here, we could have ranked number 1 and number 2. That's kind of how that goes. But am I being the bigot? Am I being insensitive? Am I just not, just moving with the times? Am I outdated? Whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace. Before you guys go, do me a favor. If you're looking for some great conservative news from a trusted and reliable source, check out my friends over at patriotpost.us. A link for them will be in the box. Check them out right now and tell them that ABL sent you.